Hey guys, another video here quick. Um, from the last video on my last video I just did on that tiny little flyback. I cleaned it up, took it apart and I cleaned it up, uh, to somewhat the best of my ability. I still haven't cleaned up a lot of this yet. Then I kind of tried to clean these up, the actual core itself. That proved to be a little difficult. But this cleaned up really nicely. So, I have 5 sections. I'm going to line 40 turns into each section. But I just kind of thought I'd go ahead and show you guys where I get my tiny little wire for this kind of stuff. If you got relays laying around, I picked these up at surplus stores. I paid like $1 for this here. So, and then there's these ones here, which are like $1.25 or something like that. And these are cool because these have like tiny little thin wire. It's like 42 gauge, I think, which is actually like 0.07 millimeters. And if you look on there, it says 26,000 turns, 15,000 ohms. So there's 26,000 turns of wire on there. And you gotta think, that little tiny black spool has a metal rod going through it and the thickness of the plastic, so it's very, very thin wire. But the wire that I'm going to use for this flyback here, I'm actually going to get it out of this one here, which has the red wire. I prefer the copper colored stuff because it's dual insulated. But the red stuff, this stuff is the only stuff that with the thickness that I need. So this is the only stuff that I have that actually has the thickness that I need. There we go. This relay here has 2 little clips on the side. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right there. It's in on this side. There. So what we need to do is we're just going to take a pair of grip, vice grips here, and we're just going to take the knife, slip it in there, and break it, break it, break it, break it. Cause I said so. Oh, I did break it, sort of. Just break it if you can. If you, without bending your knife like that, just do it. Because this is my favorite knife. I actually super glued it and taped it back together because it broke the other day. I almost cried. Not gonna lie. You know, it's obviously a lot easier than this to take it. Perfect. So get rid of that piece, and you just kind of hit it with the vice grips a few times. I don't know. I like to do things the difficult way because break things, smash things, break things apart, release a little bit of stress. You know, who doesn't need to do that, right? Nowadays. Yeah, got one clip, and with that being done, I should then be able to just take this and grab onto here with these. There we go. Simple as that. Oh, but I think I damaged the wire. Oopsies. That's what I get for not being careful. I don't know. But anyways, this is what you get. You get your relay. Okay. So, first thing you gotta do is take it apart. And first thing, there's this little nut, it's just a little bolt right here. Kind of holds everything together. So I'll just take that out. And this whole assembly just pop it out. And then this this right here comes on. It comes off kind of easily. Just break that little piece, bend it, and it comes right off. And then what you're left with is something else like this. If you're using the same way I am, but you're probably not. And what we're going to do is gonna hold it nice and tight. I probably just went off and bend it backwards. Let go. Grab it like that. Yeah. Whoosh. There we go. And this will come off like that. This will come off of there, and that little, the center, this will just kind of come out. And yeah. And we'll take the tape off of here. I did score through the tape, unfortunately. I did hit the wire, but it's okay, and I'll show you why. What we're going to do next is take this leg out. The reason we're going to do that, and just twist it off like that, just so it's not in the way. And the wire that came off of that, we're going to take it, and voila. There you go. There it is. And we'll take something that we can hold it with, preferably a small derivative, or something of that nature. If I can find one small enough, this little box here. I don't know if I'll have one in this box. I think this will work. This is a Dremel tool or whatever. See what it is. And slightly unwind it. Or flat. And problem solved. Here we go. So now you have, obviously you'd have more wire than I have, but now you have a nice spool of wire. And I'll go ahead and wind 40 turns onto each one of these spools to give me 200 turns, which will give me hopefully 300 volts when I'm charging. Anyways, peace out. See you in the next one.